Damn, kid, you're fucking short. Oh, and that won't change. You will always be the shortest person in your biological family by a solid 6-inch margin. And yes, your little brother will always be that annoying. You will always be kind of afraid of silence. Solitude will always be a self-destructive comfort. Your feet will always be flat. You will always be painfully bad at flirting. There will always be times where you feel like a piece of meat displayed in a window. You will never forget the way he touched you. And you will also never forget that one time that you threw up on your music teacher in 4th grade. But someday, I promise, you'll learn to love your eyes. You'll learn to cup silence in the palm of your hand and appreciate the way it smells like rain. You will start bringing people with you when you go on walks at midnight, and you will learn to cuss like a fucking sailor. You are doubting now, but someday, I promise, you will find God in lightning strikes. You will find him in Italian cathedrals, in the whisper of your mother's voice in the dark, and none of it will make you forget the way he touched you. I promise someday his face will fade, but you will still dream about his hands. You will forget his name, but you will never forget the way he tasted. Like skin and sin and spiked punch, he tasted like hands on your hips. He tasted like a Garden of Eden. You will never stop wishing to forget what falling tastes like. When you are 14, you will forgive him, and you will blame yourself instead. Kid, you're so short, but someday you will learn how to walk into high heels. Your little brother will break 6 feet by the time he enters high school. You will be there the day he walks through the doors and reaches up to touch the ceiling, the smug little bastard. You will not be there the day his heart breaks for the first time, hopes lying empty on the floor of an abortion clinic. You will not be there the day he gets the text and everything changes. He will call you and he will say, Rebecca got an abortion yesterday. He will say, I didn't even know. They won't let me see her. I don't know if she wants me to see her. He will cry, and his tears will cripple your soul. You see, I can't promise you that you'll be okay. I can't promise that the future won't slam into you like a wrecking ball made of shattered glass. I can't promise you won't argue. I can't promise you won't bleed. I can only promise that someday you'll sit on Chambers' lawn. You'll write this poem. You'll turn 19. I can only promise that you'll make it this far.